my families and friends there. We miss you so much. I just want to let you know everything's going to be okay. Okay, we're all in this together, and we're going to move our bodies a little bit, shift our energy to ground down, and remind ourselves that we all have an unshakable foundation within each of us. So let's tap into that today. Let's begin by closing our eyes in a comfortable seat here. There is no right or wrong way to be breathing right now. I just want you to focus on your seat. Feel the strong foundation beneath you. Relax your face, unhinge your jaw, and let your shoulders drop away from your neck. As you begin to take deeper breaths, notice your belly expand and feel your breath travel up to open your rib cage and broaden your chest. And then let's open our mouth and take a nice sigh of relief. Again, big inhale through the nose. Draw your navel in short, slowly. Lift your chest, let the crown of your head go higher. And then open your mouth and sigh it out. You can flutter your eyes open, feeling the sensation of the air on your skin, being aware of the sounds around you. And on your next inhaling breath, begin to lift your arms out and up. Get long with each inhale. You can even gaze up at your fingertips. And then exhale, bring your hands back on down. Take a few just like that. Big inhale, open up, let your heart shine, reach up. Exhale, lower your arms down. Synchronize your movement with your breath. A few more just like this. On the next inhale, as your palms touch overhead, keep them there. And then on your next exhale, lower your left hand over to your mat or to the ground and broaden your chest. Sending your right shoulder behind you more as you gaze up on the inside of your right arm. A nice lateral stretch here, walking your arm out as far as is comfortable. Keep grounded down, but rise up. 5 deep breaths here. Feel the expansion with each breath. Gentle inhales and exhales through the nose, and on your next inhale, come back to center. Palms touch. And then exhale, lower your right hand over towards the mat. Send your left shoulder behind you. Lift your heart. Let it shine bright. Get a nice side stretch on the left here. How cool is this to be at the zoo? You're tapping into your inner power. Be aware that you have this at your fingertips at all times. On your next inhale, come back to center. Let your palms touch overhead. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. It is such an honor to share this space and time with you. Let's begin to move a little bit. Come into your tabletop first. You can send your legs behind you. Bring your shoulders over your wrists and your hips right over your knees. Draw your navel in. And on your first inhale, lower your belly. Lift your gaze, lift your hips. Exhale, round your spine. Tuck your chin, scoop your tailbone. Inhale, gaze up, drop your belly. Pull those shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, round your spine. Ujjayi breath, gentle inhales and exhales through the nose. Synchronize your movement with your breath. One more here. Feel the expansion with each breath. Peeling back those layers. And then slowly come back to center. Tuck your toes, spread your fingers super duper wide, and send your hips high for downward facing dog. Woo! Take that dog for a walk. Has somebody been sitting around too much lately? I see you. Take that dog for a walk, bending one knee at a time. Press into your thumbs and your index fingers here so you can inner spiral your forearms and then outer spiral your upper arms so your shoulders lay on your back here. Shake your head no. After you've walked your dog enough, find your still dog. Ears should be right alongside your biceps. Press into your hands, bring your heart closer to your legs, and lift your hips higher. Big inhalation through your nose here. Open your mouth and let it go. I know this isn't your favorite, Margaret. Sorry, girl. On the next inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step on through. Lower your left knee and untuck your toes. Let your right knee be right over your right ankle. And then slowly begin to bring yourself upright. Take a big inhale, broaden your chest. And then exhale, bring your right hand right on the outside of your right foot. Blocks work perfect for this, or even balls. Something to give you a little bit of lift, because we're gonna inhale, lift the left arm up and take it over towards the right. Now we don't wanna be collapsing on the right side here, so keep that height. And again, spin that left shoulder open. Take your gaze up, 5 deep breaths here. Be your breath. Let your breath move through you in its entirety. Slowly begin to come back on out. Bring your right foot to meet your left. Big toes to touch. Separate your knees and lower down into a child's pose. Time to pause. Feel the difference from one side and the other. A really great grounding force here. Again, drawing your attention to your breath. Let that be the only thing you are watching. You can make tents with your fingertips, lifting your elbows and your wrists. Walk your hands further forward here. Get some more length in your spine and then come back on down. 5 deep breaths here. With a slow, gentle, deliberate breath, we're tapping into the parasympathetic nervous system. There's no room in our head for fear or worry. Getting closer to home, my friends. Slowly begin to come back up to tabletop when you're ready. Send your hips high for downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. And then exhale, step on through. Drop your right knee, untuck your toes. Get that left knee right over your left ankle. And then feel the rise from your waist up. Again, use any props you need to support you on the left side. We want to make sure we're not collapsing on the left here. Find that spot that's comfortable for you, and then when you're ready for an inhale, lift on up, reach over towards the left, gaze on the inside of that right arm up towards the sky. 5 deep breaths here. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Notice where you might be able to soften. And I invite you to do so now. Less is more. Those lions are saying good morning to y'all. Can you hear them? On your next inhale, come back on up. Bring your hands on either side of that left foot, and then send your left knee back. We're going to slowly lower all the way down. Draw those elbows in towards your sides. Navel draws in, flat plank all the way down. How slow can you go? Untuck your toes, all 10 toes. Even that little baby pinky toe presses down. Hands under shoulders, elbows drawn close to the body. We're coming up for a little baby cobra on an inhale. And then exhale, lower. Engage your glutes, engage your legs. Inhale, come on up. Draw your heart through. Exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, open the chest, pull those shoulders away from your ear. Exhale, lower down. Last one, inhale. Notice how you come a little higher, perhaps. You are so strong, you got this. Exhale, lower down. We meet in downward facing dog. Use your knees if you need to, or come straight into plank. Do what works best for you. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, step on through. We're coming into warrior 2, so we can do a little side waist strengthening here. We did a nice little stretch. Make sure that right knee is right over your ankle. Inhale, lift your chest, and then exhale, reach your left arm out parallel with your right. 3 deep breaths here. Spinning the left shoulder open. You got this. Feel your strength. Feel the strong foundation beneath you. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back for a vinyasa. Use your knees if you need to. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for cobra or up dog. If you're ready for your up dog, just your hands and your feet will touch. Chest broadened. Shining your heart to the world. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step on through. Warrior 2, other side. Get nice and grounded down. Navel draws in, tailbone scoops. Left knee right over your left ankle. Once you're nice and grounded, inhale, lift your chest, shoulder blades kiss on your back. And then exhale, bring it on over. 3 deep breaths. Spinning the right shoulder open. Feel your power. You got this. Inhale, come back when you're ready. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Slow and steady vinyasa if you choose. Knees or not. Exhale to lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Uttanasana, standing forward fold at the back of your mat. We've stretched our legs quite a bit, so you can keep your legs straight here or keep a micro bend in your knees, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Shake your head no. Possibly grab opposite elbows. I broke my neck about 7 years ago, so I came up with this bind. I'm sure it's not original. Nothing's original, right? So you can place your hands at the back of your neck or your head, or take fistfuls of hair. Just bring a little extra weight to your upper body here and see if that serves you well. Feel your breath opening your kidney area or your low back, your middle back. Letting your head be as heavy as a head truly is. Let's open those shoulders a little bit. Clasp your hands at your low back here. Micro bend in the elbows, and then lift those palms up towards the sky. Three to 5 deep breaths here. Take your time. Notice what's happening. We're not forcing into anything. Letting our bodies unravel organically and naturally. Slowly release your bind when you're ready, and then bring your fingertips to your mat or your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Slowly begin to bend your knees first, and then roll up one vertebrae at a time. Ragdoll, letting your head and your arms be the last thing to arrive. Taking more space and fresh oxygen in between each and every vertebrae. Once you arrive into your mountain, get big, get loud. Inhale, slight back bend perhaps. And then exhale, swan dive. Flat back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Find your down dog. Margaret, I know this isn't yours. Let's come into dolphin. Maybe this serves you better. Keeping pressure off of those wrists. You can begin to walk your feet a little bit further forward. Your arms should be about shoulder width distance apart. You can even grab your opposite elbows here to give you a judge. Let your head be heavy. Press into your arms, send your hips high. 5 deep breaths here. Shake your head. No. No more tension here. What fear? In this moment right here, right now, all is well. Slowly begin to bring your hands to your mat. Find your downward facing dog. We're gonna shift forward into plank pose. Navel draws in to support your low back. And then spin on to the outside edge of your left foot, side plank. Right arm comes high to the sky. Stay here for a few breaths, or get creative. Challenge yourself, maybe lift your right leg high. I always tell people you never have to touch your toes in a yoga pose, but sometimes it's fun to try, right? If this is not an option for you, please feel free to use a knee down. Slowly begin to bring your right foot in front of you. Spin over towards the right a little bit. So you are now on the razor edge of both feet. Breath is everything. Let it make you expand with each breath. Come back to center. Step back. Take your vinyasa if you choose. We meet in downward facing dog. Slow and steady. Let it be your dance. 5 deep breaths here. Slowly make your way to side plank, other side. Right hand grounded, spinning to the razor edge side of your right foot. Left arm comes high. If you want to challenge yourself so you can truly feel your strength and determination, give it a shot. If not, keep it gentle. Come back to the breath. Inhale, reach your left fingertips a little higher, and then slowly step that left foot forward and spin on the razor edge of both feet. 3 deep breaths. On your next exhale, bring your left hand down. Step back into plank pose. Take a vinyasa if you choose. Always free to take a child's pose. We will meet in downward facing dog. Walk your feet up towards your hands. Bringing your feet just on the outside of your hands, toes out, heels in. Let's come into a malasana, another great grounding force. Bring your elbows on either side of your knees, inner knees. Bring your palms together. Ground down, lift your chest to rise up. Feel your strength here. We're slowly going to begin to lower our heart rate. Take a big inhale through your nose. And then open your mouth and sigh it out. You can slowly begin to just drop your bum down and take a few rolls perhaps. It's a nice, free, gentle back massage. Have fun with it. It's your inquiry time, your body, your breath, your practice. We're gonna practice a little balance. Come into boat pose. You can start by just toes down. And then maybe beginning to straighten your legs. Arms come out alongside you, parallel with the floor. Lift your chest. Draw your navel closer to your thighs so you're not sinking down into your low back. Inhale, come higher. And then exhale, lower, 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 lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower, 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 lower. Inhale, come up. One more. This time, exhale, lower, 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 lower. Draw your knees up towards your chest. Begin to rock back and forth. Giving your lumbar spine a little massage. Stretch your arms out like a T, keeping your knees bent. Lower them over towards your left. Take your gaze towards your right fingertips. To increase the stretch, you can bring your right hand, your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Enjoy the bliss of your breath and your warm muscles opening you more and more. Spinal twists are so incredibly important for detoxification. As you breathe, you are gently massaging your internal organs here. Your body is thanking you. Let the spring cleaning begin on a cellular level. Come back to center when you're ready. Make sure your hips and your shoulders are square on your mat. And then when you're ready, drop your knees over towards the right. Taking your gaze over towards the left, we're trying to keep our shoulders square on the mat. If you want to increase that stretch, right hand can come on the outside of your left knee. Let gravity work with you. Just be aware of how your breath is working with gravity and your muscles and your bones. You get to completely surrender and just trust all is well. And so it is. Back on out. You can roll on over to one side. Use that bottom arm as a pillow. Take a few deep breaths there. And then gently use your hands to push yourself up when you're ready. Oh, I hope some of you are doing some yoga with me outside today. I'm getting all dirty and I'm loving it. Oh, friends, thank you for doing the most important work, taking care of your body. Friends, we've got this. Take good care. Practice often. And may we always, always practice loving kindness in our thoughts, our speech, and our actions. Much love and namaste from the Zen Zoo.